here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style. What Charles Oliveira has promised us, he's gone back to the drawing board. He's fixed the holes in the game. He has a different approach to Makhachev. Let's see how he handles this test for the second time. Makhachev is confident, though, that he gets the job done.
Looking to land the leg kick now. Back and forth we go. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of this fight.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer. Because right now, he seems lost to it.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think he can do that for a try.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down. As a defensive fighter, there are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used. He's hurting bad here. Oh! He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, nice body shot.
Big knee there to the chest. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. Hurt him again.
20 seconds to go in round one. Well, we talked about a switch advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Shots.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can... All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground. I would have expected him to try to get it to the ground earlier in the fight. But as we go on, it's starting to become very clear that that is not the game plan tonight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are probably being deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Single leg.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
He has taken it to the next level, J.A. I mean, this guy is so comfortable in the striking. Before in his career, early, he looked a little bit lost. He looked like he was desperate to get takedowns. Now, he seems to be comfortable everywhere. So the work that they are putting in is truly paying dividends.
Oliveira gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, J.A. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. 30 seconds in the round. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that eye is disgusting.
His eye is done. He's been beat up. He got cut early in the fight, and he's just been targeted in that area. He has not made any changes to his defense, so he's continuing down this path. The doctor's going to take a look.
All right, that's the end of the round. Oliveira's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level for the first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, DuPont's pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee high guard. If it was a silhouette, you know exactly who it is.
Yeah, Charles Oliveira's the man. I love watching Charles Oliveira fight. The way that he lifts and build out your reach to try to draw it out. And that leg goes up. If your hands start to drop like you think he's going to need, he will pop you with a left hook. He has a well-rounded skill set. He's one of the best fighters in the world, but also one of the funnest fighters that we get the opportunity to watch compete.
Oliveira getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, man, this guy's got elbows for days, huh?
He throws them up. He throws them across the body. He just has a...
These ground strikes are just brutal. Makhachev's in stacked guard now. Could be in a world of trouble here. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Oliveira. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Well, he's got his back now. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Oliveira going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, the round is over, and Oliveira's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that
Punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
it's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, you know Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of fun.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Oliveira. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Nice kick to the midsection.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
The biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Staying busy in the clinch. That was a nice punch there. Makashev's now switching his stance. Back to the single. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Islam Makhachev. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop!
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Oliveira's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just... All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Slips to avoid that left. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Makashev's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Back and forth we go. Oliveira's cheek is just...